We are back with your daily read. Is that how y'all want it to go? Probably, right? Anyway, here we go, guys. I pre-pulled 3 cards for us Aries. Yeah, all right, let's go. Knight of Swords, the Moon, and the World card, right? So this is like a current thing I go on right now. Okay, here we go. So I wrote some notes down because if I don't, then we'll just kind of go fucking slanted in this bitch. Action, uncertainty, and success. I don't know about y'all, but that alone sounds like it's a lot going on. Let's go. All right. It may feel like you're charging into the unknown. Stay focused and trust your instincts. I know, like, at certain times, I feel as though people feel like, you know, I felt like that. Like, I didn't like to be alone with my thoughts. I like to always go out and party and drink and fucking just be inebriated. And then I realized, right, I'm fucking running from myself. No. The main aspects of this read, right, I would just say that you have to understand that the unknown is scary, right? Because it's fucking, you don't know what is to come of it, you know? That's a venti water. Ooh. The fact that oh shit. Alright, well, we got some water on the book now, so the book gotta dry. But yeah, let's think about it, right? The unknown is only scary because, like, it's something that is unpredictable. For instance, right? Let's say you can't do a push-up. Whoa, right? You can't do a push-up. So for your first time you do a push-up, you're like, wow, this shit is weird. But after you do it, the whole idea of not knowing the push-up comes full circle, and now you know how to do a push-up. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with dating somebody and not understanding that you need to figure out your own emotional intelligence, right? If somebody knows that you don't have any emotional intelligence, they'll play on that over and over again and have like complete succubus energy going through your mind. So the main takeaways, right? I would just say you're moving towards successful conclusions and a major breakthrough. Whether this is in a relationship, whether this is just within you and your personal life, or with you and somebody else, like, just understand that, you know, the idea of the unknown is what freaks everybody out. And I mean, why would it not? But we're in the times now where, like, you know, ChatGPT, all that stuff exists for you to, like, look more into and get more insight into what is to come, rather than to just stay lost in the now. That actually came out very proper. I like that. One affirmation for today would be, I move towards with courage, trust my intuition, welcome successful completion of what I started. I know for sometimes that was horrible English, right? But I know sometimes, right? People tend to feel that, you know, whatever you do is never good enough, but you have to realize that you're putting yourself on a pedestal, right? So when it comes down to the whole idea of completion, it comes down to you figuring out what makes the most sense for you to do at this moment, rather than, I wouldn't say rather than the long run, but you can see 2 different ways, right? My nose got like a booger in it. Either you are moving towards something that is actually going to help you, or you are moving away from something that you feel was deterring from the main point of your life. Yeah. One more time, affirmation. I move towards with courage, trust my intuition, welcome successful completion of what I started. I love y'all. Personal reads are available. Remember, in the bio, guys, we'll have how to contact me if you want a personal read. Personal reads can be done either through FaceTime, or it can be done like I make a video and I put in Google Drive and send it to you guys. Or it can be a 5-card pull, which could be more towards like what you want to know more about, if it's going to be like towards career or towards a weekly read, like stuff like that we could talk about. Once you email me and ask me, and, like, you know, kind of like put forward like what you want to learn more about. Or health-wise, not so much like, oh my god, I'm gonna cure cancer, but so much like what I do to stay in shape and stuff like that. Love y'all, stay strong. Remember, what your water will grow, what your cast will last, and only you can be the change you want to see in the world. Bye, love y'all.